Today, I'm here inside of Rocket Padel in Ilford to play a set against Mr. Nikhil Mohindra, one of GB's finest players, who's done some awesome stuff for the sport and its growth. And he's agreed to play a set with me cross-court. I'm really honing in my training for the Padel Bungee Jump Challenge match against Jake Bewley, so this one is really important. We're going to play a set, have both of us mic'd up, and Nikhil is going to give me coaching after points, bits I need to improve upon, things I'm doing well, tactics, the lot. Key is really for me to implement what I've been learning over the last 2 sessions with Louie Harris. So let's go meet up with Nikhil.
Just want to ask you, Nikhil, what are the things I should really be looking to do when I'm just playing cross-court? Because it's slightly different to doubles, right?
No, exactly. I think an important thing to do is stick to doing the right things. You may lose 4 points in a row, you may win 4 points in a row, but you don't change the way you want to play. Like your bandeka, you don't want to try it in the moment. Let's try it now when we're training. Yeah. But focusing every point is mentally, this is where you're going to beat Jake, 100%. I know Jake very well. And in fact, actually, I brought this for you, which is pretty classified.
Whoa, okay.
This is the tactics to beat Jake's.
Am I opening this now?
It's up to you if you want to.
Or should I keep it for...
Let's keep it to artists.
Okay. Wow, awesome. Thank you. Put some classified information here from Nikhil, who knows Jake super well. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Should we crack on?
Let's go. Okay, here we go, James. You ready? Are you ready? Well played, unlucky. I think the problem with your volleys there, you were giving me so many options that I can do this, I can do that. Playing it a bit towards the glass always keeps me in 2 minds thinking, oh no, should I hit the glass or should I take it before? But those volleys there were so comfortable, like I know what I'm doing here, I know what I'm doing. You've got to give me something to think about, be a bit more aggressive. If you miss one being aggressive, rest of the set I'm thinking, okay, God, he can do it. For example, when I play against Louie, he's known for his smash. So he can win so many points by playing the fake because people know what he can do. That gives him another shot, you're playing the soft one. So be a bit more aggressive. If you miss, you miss. Unlucky. I think there's only one shot I can play is here. Don't worry about here. If I hit here, that's the 1 out of 10 shot. You'll win the other 9. So stay here and cover the most probable shot that I will hit. Good. Fantastic. Good. What are you thinking there? So I'm serving to the tee for a reason that if I serve there, in singles only, in cross court, you've got the angle here, angle there, lob. Here, I immediately cut out that shot down the line. You don't have any angle. But you've got to think, you've just returned to my forehand, which is a shot where everyone plays Padel, it's to practice. They just practice that shot. So either you slow it down like you're doing with Louie, slow it down and you take a half a step in, or you play to the body. With the forehand, I have the angle here, backhand, it's quite hard to open up there. So body, backhand, lob, soft, but try not to find my best shot or what everyone is comfortable with. Ready, love? So good, James. Amazing, huh? Well played, James. Fantastic. Really good. Oh, lovely serve. Great serve. Nice, James. Super. Good close. Ah, James! Superb! Amazing, huh? Really good. Well deserved that game. That's okay. But it's because you're not using your movement in the right way. Like you're moving in at the moment at the wrong places. Like when I've hit a shot, I know James can only go in this section of the court. If he hits it there, like that shot at the end there is your 1 out of 10 in my opinion. Like if you get the other 9, you should be on Premier Padel. So I'm gonna give you that one, but the other 9 I'm gonna win. That's why I'm gonna break up already. But if I'm playing doubles, we're always playing the percentage. Like when we play for GB or whatever, when I'm playing with my partner, I'm thinking if I hit the ball here, I'm covering here, you're covering there. If you have the angle, well done. They can have the 30% chance of getting in. We'll keep to the 60%. That's why so many matches when you see Galan or LeBron or even in tennis, Alcaraz, it scores 7-6, 6-4, 7-6, 6-4. It comes down to the little margins. Sorry, well played. Ah, well played, James. Super. Well done. 15-0. Oh, James, amazing. Well played. Here we go, 35, huh? This is your game. Attitude here, yeah, James? Come on. Can't wait to see Jake doing this bungee jump. I can't wait. Well played, James. 40-30, amazing. Unlucky. Here we go. Come on, James, you got this. Good. Come on, James, you got this. Keep in it, keep in it. Unlucky, unlucky. Good though. Well done. James, everything here. I don't want you walking off the court. I want you to give everything. Okay? Good, good, good. Don't worry. James, I'm at the back. The faster you hit that, the less time you have to come in. Slow, take the net. Paddle's a long game. Good. Amazing. That's it. Don't rush it. Five on. Fantastic. Great play. Superb, James. Really good. Oh, jeez, that was perfect. Sorry guys, amazing. The level got so much better. James, amazing. 5:30. Take your time. That's why you're winning the points. It's your time. $5.40. Well played. Actually got a lot better as the set went on. That last game was amazing. Use your head, you took your time, playing me left, right, lob. Superb. Legend, well done. Best of luck.
Right, so we're here after the match. It was 6-1 to Nikhil. My fitness was shocking, like pretty early on, so that's definitely something for me to work on. But also, like playing wise, Nikhil just was like playing so smartly, and I felt like I was expending a lot of energy. Plus, just I wasn't really able to implement what I've been learning, which is obviously a little bit of concern. So just want to hear from Nikhil what his thoughts were and just some feedback on what I've got to do. Because the paddle bungee jump match coming up in just over 2 months, so I need to raise my game. Nick?
Well, James, firstly, you've improved massively since our last game when Romeo and I played against you and Jake. So good. You're playing smarter, you're climbing the ladder and in the right direction for sure. So my advice going into this game against Jake, look, Jake's the top player in the UK. He's very good. But you've got to take advantages of what you can from this game. So one, mentally, they're taking your time throughout the points. I'm thinking, okay, is he going to set to my forehand backhand? Should I lob down every second? You're getting stronger and I'm getting weaker because I'm thinking, oh God, I'm getting impatient here. I just want to get on with it. It's your ball. You can hold this ball for as long as you want, especially in the cross-court match. Get into his head, 100%. That's where he's weak. Secondly, if you look at both your levels, Jake's level is higher than yours.
Yeah.
And in our game there, you had chances to smash in the warm-up. You were hitting it out the court. You were smacking it, nearly hitting me. If you play like that, I've got so much fear going into the match. If you play with no risk, you're going to lose. If you play just being passive, you're going to lose. You got chances there. If you take your chances, there's a massive possibility of you winning. So ball comes up hard. Make a mistake. You either make a mistake on their terms or you make it on your terms. Make sure you make the mistake on your terms.
Yeah, okay, awesome, man. And when when I'm facing you, obviously you're probably not playing to how you would be playing FIP or whatever, but like you're playing so, when you're saying like to me to like be hitting harder and stuff like that, which I totally agree with and I'm like so in my head with it, but like some of your volleys are like, is this just a skill set thing where some of your volleys are actually slow, but like they're so, like they'll bounce service line, but because they'll be low, they're forcing me to hit it before it hits the glass. So it's almost like I haven't got that shot in my repertoire yet. So it's like, would you say more for me where I'm at, it is actually better just to be more aggressive. And then when I'm raising my level further, like however long that takes, I can play differently or?
No, for sure. Well, firstly, a part of it comes down to ability. I've been training a lot longer than you have.
Yeah.
So I do have the technique slightly more than you have. But what I think you can easily add into your game is the positioning of the ball. When you're volleying to me, you're volleying just behind the line. And I was like, okay, this is perfect. I don't need to use the glass. Or you're volleying too deep. And I was like, I can use the glass. Every day you give me one option. When I was volleying to you, I was going just before the glass and the next one behind the glass or on the line. And you're thinking, do I let this? Sometimes you let it hit and it was weak, then you lift it up, I was there for the smash. Yeah. So one thing is using your head about where you want to move them. On the serve, you did it really well at the end. You were moving your left and right, but you should have done that from the start.
Yeah.
So with you, like I said, I was serving to the tee because that takes out one of your shots immediately.
Yeah.
Then you started to lob me and you were learning so much from that set. Yeah. So I think with Jake, you should really keep moving him and be sensible. Like play slow and then hard, and as I said, take your chances.
It's very up.
Absolutely, you can't play A, B, C. You got to be A, C. Like change it up all the time.
Yeah. And maybe not be so like I feel I'm a bit frantic. So it's like I'll get in position, and then I think by the end I was like trying to anticipate that you were going to lob me. So it took up less energy to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also I've got less. Like there is less. It's a slightly different game to doubles. But I think I'm going into it playing doubles. You
got to think as well, but when I've got the ball at the glass, I cannot hit a hard shot to your chest, whatever. I'm going to lob. So read that and take half a step back. That gives you half a second more and takes away half a second from me.
Yeah.
So in paddle, you start the point, if I'm serving, 70% chances of winning for me and 30% for you. You want to get it, obviously, as high as you can. So you're not going to do that in one shot.
Yeah.
You're going to do it in 20 shots. So you're going to go 35%, 45, 50. That's what paddle is. It's a long game.
It's a long game, yeah.
So yeah.
Cool, man. Cheers for that, bro.
No,
Appreciate
legend.
that. Should we open your
Yeah, so
envelope?
Yeah,
I'll get it. Right, so Nikhil gave me this. It's actually classified information, so hopefully Jake's not watching this.
yeah, so we'll just if you want. But before you open it, I just want to say this took hours of research, like hours and hours. I played with Jake for years. I played with him in the last tournament, unfortunately for me. But literally, I spent all night and hours of watching him play, footage, analysing him, his diet, everything. So I hope this I think this will help. Let's see. So I think that will win it for you.
Guys, get the ball.
That's all you've got to do against Jake, honestly. That's all you've got to do against Jake, and you've won.
It's so good. Thank you, bud. Guys, that's a wrap for today. So if you like this video, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course, always subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.